This is the third part of HZBLL. So for this part, we can notice that on our H pattern, we have two matching on top here, and on the other side, we have two opposite here. So it makes a line on this side and opposites on the other side. As I mentioned in my previous HZBLL video, I recognize these cases pretty weirdly. So if the recognitions aren't for you, you can always just look at the patterns yourselves, look at the cases I show, and come up with your own recognition for them. For our first case, what I like to notice is that there's an opposite pattern here. And then with the matching thing on this side, by the way, we have opposites here, and in the back, we have a matching little bar here. So the bars are like right here. And then there's matching here and opposites here. So for this one, we'll do this. Breaking that down, we're basically gonna do a soon canceled into a Nicholas case. So if you don't know what Nicholas case is, it's this one. So it's this soon COLL. So you bring this up, you bring this up, you bring this back down, and you bring that back down. So we're gonna start out by doing a regular soon. So we do R, U, R prime, U. And here we cancel, so we do R, U, bring out this one, insert this one, and put this back. This case is the mirror of the previous one. So now we have matching on this side right here, and in the back, we have a little opposite pattern right here. So for this one, we'll do this. Breaking that down, from here, we're gonna take out this cross edge with R prime, F prime, R. We're gonna insert it back into here with U2, R, U2, R prime. Fix this, and now we move this pair over and insert it. For the next case, we once again have this little bar in the front, but also in the back, it's like this too. So from this angle, we have a little bar here and a little bar here. And we'll actually start our algorithm from this angle with the line in the front. So we'll do this. Breaking that down, we're gonna start from here. We're gonna do a regular soon first, and it turns it into this LZBLL. So for this one, we do F, insert this, move the edge over, insert it into here, and then fix this pair. For this next case, instead of having a little bar here, we now have an opposite here, an anti-bar, and same goes for the back here. So for here, there's an anti-bar, and here there's also an anti-bar. So for this one, we'll hold it here, and we'll do this. All right, so breaking this one down, we're gonna start from this angle, and we're gonna take out this pair with R prime, U prime, R. We're gonna do D prime, R, U prime, R prime. And then we're gonna do U2, and R, U2. And I do this one with an idle U2 because there's D moves in this algorithm. And while I do this U2, I regrip, and I do R, U prime, R2, and you kind of just fix the bottom. These next two cases will look pretty similar to the first ones, but there is a difference. So in the front, we have this small bar again, and in the back, we now also have a matching bar, while before this was opposites. So we have a normal bar here and another normal bar here. So for this one, we'll hold it here and we'll do this. Bring this down. Again, hold it here. We're gonna take out this pair and cancel into a sledge. And now we're gonna solve this case like this. So we do R, wide R, U prime, wide R prime. Put this F12 pair in and then undo that. This is the mirror of the previous one. So now we have a little bar on this side, and on the back, it is now over here. So we kind of make bars going this way. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here and we're gonna do this. Keep breaking this one down. We're gonna hold it here, and this time we're gonna take out this pair, and it's gonna be kind of weird, but we're gonna do R prime, go into a hedge with an R2 at the end, and now we have this similar lightning bolt case from the previous one, but we do U prime, and it's now from the back. So we do wide R prime, U, wide R, put the pair to connect with the cross, and then undo that. For this case, we have a little bar here, and directly behind it, we have this anti-bar here. So for this one, we're gonna do this. So breaking this down. From here, it's similar to an algorithm we saw earlier, this one. So it starts off the same, right? And then here we would insert this pair. But on this one, we're gonna do the same thing at the start. R prime, F prime, R, U2, R, U2, R prime, F. And then here, we're gonna cancel into some sort of PLL, which I don't know what it is, but we take out the pair from the back, U prime, insert this pair, and now we insert this one. Here we have the mirror of the previous case. So now we have an anti-bar in the front, and directly behind it, we have this solved bar. So for this one, we do a U2, so our line is now here, and we do this. Breaking this down. Again, we hold this line over here. So we have a bar here, thing there, and we're gonna take out that pair from the back, like this. U prime, R prime, U, F prime. We're gonna take out this pair, this cross edge, sledge it back in, R2, and now we insert the pair back into the back. Now we have a few cases that are similar to the first few ones, but there also will be a difference. So this is similar to our first case. On our first case, we had an anti-bar here and then a bar here. But then now we have an anti-bar on this side and then a correct bar on this side. If you can kind of see the difference, we have an anti-bar here and a normal bar here. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here with our line in the back, and we're gonna do this. Taking that down, we're gonna start out with R, U2, R prime, U prime. We're gonna do a commutator of some sort, where we do R2, D, R prime, U, R, D, R prime. And then now we have this pair here, which we can insert normally. This is the mirror of the previous case, and it will also kind of look like our case 2, but for this one, we have a regular bar here, and then an anti-bar here. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here with the line in the front, and then we're gonna do this. So breaking this down, again, it's like the back mirror of the previous one. So from here, we do R prime, U2, R, U. We're gonna do this commutator, which goes like this, R2, D prime, R, U prime, R prime, D, R2. And now we can insert this pair into the back. Finally, we are at our last 2 cases. So for our first one, we have an anti-bar here, and then across from it here, we have another anti-bar in the back. So for this one, we're gonna hold it here, and I like to think about how there's this anti-bar right here, and there's this line here. So we're gonna start our algorithm, which goes like this. So breaking this algorithm down, again from here, we're gonna do R prime U2 R, U R prime U prime F prime, and now we take this cross edge out with R U R prime U prime, insert it, and now we solve the rest of this pair. This is our final case. We have an anti-bar on this side now, and then in the back, diagonal from this, we have an anti-bar here. So for this one, we're gonna hold it from a U2, so our lines are here, and then we're gonna do this algorithm. Now we're gonna break this down. This seems like a pretty long algorithm, but it is pretty simple to remember. You pretty much do the reverse of a winter variation, which goes like this. R2, D prime, take this pair out, D, R2. Now you move it over, and you do the same thing but with U2. So you do R2, D prime, insert this with a U2, and then D, R2. That'll be it for today's part of HZBLL. We are almost done with this series, and in the next part, we will be going over this case where instead of the line here, you have a line here, and then opposites are here. So if you made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching, and don't forget to leave a nice comment.